I will give you today the saga of life. You know what is saga? Saga means the journey, a story of any individual or any institution or a person. It has got 4 letters, SAGA, and I am going to talk on those letters. The first one is yes, that is start. Today, 99% of the people have starting trouble. Okay, I think all of you know, we have great ideas. We want to do so many things, but the problem is starting trouble. I want to write a book. I want to do PhD. I want to do this and that. But problem is starting trouble. So unless you start, we cannot begin. It is said, no, well begun is half done. So somewhere when we have an idea, when we have a vision, I need to start. Start means not just go and sit in the marketplace and say that, oh, I am doing this. No. Start means you have something in your mind, write down, put down, and then you will have so many things will be attached to it. 1 plus 1 and plus 1. Then you will talk to so many people, and then so many others will join for that. So we need to start. Anything that we want to do, we need to start. So when you start, you will involve in it, and others also will involve. So that's the first thing. We have a Christmas bazaar in St. Joseph's Cathedral, Abu Dhabi. So there was a priest from Italy, and he always used to say this: the Christmas bazaar, you can buy so many things because it is a charity bazaar. People will cook from their homes, they will buy all items and they will put it in the stall, they will sell, and people will buy, and everything goes for charity. Money goes for charity. So he used to say, and then there is an entry ticket, 5 dirhams. Okay, and that it will have a price on card. So he was saying all these things, and then on the day of the draw, people are, saying that I will get the car. So father used to ask, did you buy the ticket? So it is just like that. Did you buy the ticket? Did you start? You buy the ticket, then only you can have all these benefits. It's a start that you have to do. I'm not saying that you have to go and buy a lottery and all. What I'm trying to tell you is, you need to start. Unless you buy, you will not win a car. So unless you start, you will not reach anywhere. So, in scripture, who said yes? Who said yes? How many of you can raise hand and tell me who said yes in scripture? Mother Mary, no? Correct? Mother Mary said yes. So we need to learn to say yes. I will tell you a simple example of my own company. I have Quick Accounting and Advisory in Abu Dhabi. We are doing the work of tax consultancy and accounting services. In the month of April, I got a call from the CFO of a company, and he said, question was very simple. Valerian, do you want to grow? I said yes. Who will say no? Some people will say, no, I am enough. So yes, I want to grow. And then I met him. I said yes. I didn't have any resources. I didn't have any plan. He only asked me this question. I said yes. And he asked me for come, we'll have a meeting. I went there. I don't know what is it like. But then he explained to me. I said, yes, we can do that. And then I'll tell you what happened after that. We had only 5 people working with us. We were paying only 20,000 salary for all these 5 people. I mean 20,000 dirhams, okay? So multiply by 20. So today we have almost 10 plus people. That is in the matter of 5 months. Our salary payment have been tripled. So I will not tell the revenue, calculate, I can't say. Okay. So when you start well and you say yes to the opportunity, you will grow. Opportunity comes so many times for you. You have to grab it. You don't think of people say, oh, you should have money, you should have the will. Money is secondary. You should have the will. We are having subaltern shows. I see many students, I think they are here, some of them, I don't know. Anyway, no problem. They have that will. I want to do MBA, I want to do CA. So you should have the will and you start for that. So then you can grow. Even the subaltern, father said, can we do the show of a subaltern on your channel? I said yes, why not? Actually, I didn't know what is the meaning of subaltern. I went after that, after talking to father, and said, I googled it. Oh, this is the thing. What is subaltern? But without knowing, I'm sure father wants to do something good, no? So, for anything that somebody asks you, if you have to say yes, I'm surely the other person who is asking, he should be doing it for good. So then I said yes. And then rest is history. Because Dr. Bijay joined and we had interaction and then we started the show. It is going very well. Same way it is Vachana Mandapa Vedike. I interviewed the Akka, all Kannada Kutas of America, virtually. Then that interview went to so many people globally, and I got a call from Italy. They said, sir, we want to do Sagarottara Kannadigaru. We have a new organization called Sagarottara Kannadigaru. We want to come to your platform and do the shows. And I said, what about no, we want to bring high personalities and motivate the people all over the world, especially in NRIs, to how they have to cope up the pandemic. I said yes. People like Santosh Hegde, Virendra Hegde ji from Dharmasthala, Viran our Superintendent of Police, right? Channanawar, yes. And like that, so many people came on the platform every week and they spoke. Only because we said yes. And same way, Vachana Mandapa Vedike, Prakash Ullegatti from Muscat, he said, sir, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬಸವಣ್ಣನ ತತ್ವಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇಚ್ಛಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾ? ಸರಿ ಸರ್, ಎಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ that we have to do. So you have to start somewhere, and when you start, then there will be lot of people who will join, and then it will grow. So first thing is that let us start of that saga. If you want to have the saga of your life, start. You have something in your mind, start. Then the next letter is A. Act on it. When you start, don't keep quiet. Act on it. I told you, quick got that. I said yes. Then they said, go ahead. We will give you the order. What did we do? We did. We appointed people in India. We started our office in India. And the company had resources and we started the work. And that is what our action for that yes was. Similarly, we started Namaste Teacher, a program bringing the teacher and the students together. So this is the action for that yes. Today that episode is moving very fast and we are booked till next year June. Every Saturday that episode will come. The actions have to continue to grow. And now we have got this Chanakya award. That means people have put responsibility on us. So how can we action further? This is why we said, let's have thank you meet. That's how the thank you meet came in Bangalore and here. So we need to celebrate and interact with the people so that our action continues and people can join and people can participate in your saga of life to grow. They will help you. We had meeting of social thinkers. They also suggested so many things for us where we can further grow, further act upon it. We met achievers yesterday and they told what they are doing, and then we told them how we can join hands with them for the improvement of the society, of the people. Similarly, we met several people, those who are at the helm of startups in Karnataka, who are advisors to the government of India in startups. And to action further, to carry out the responsibility, this is what we have to do. You start, you said yes, and then you act upon it and improve upon it. When you grow, lot of responsibility will be there. Tomorrow, some of you might become IAS officers. Remember, if you say yes to your call and prepare well, and then you will become an IAS officer or IRS officer or in the serving in the government for the people. Remember, you have a big responsibility because you need to see the weaker sections of the people, from where you came, what you can do. This is where your actions should be. Then the next letter is G. Can somebody say what is this G for? Goal. Okay, it can be grow. This is my term of saga. So you have started, you said yes, you have done the actions and more responsibility came to you. Then I need to have, it doesn't stop there. I need to achieve the goal, because when I have put that I have to become the IAS officer, I have started well, I have taken the responsibility, I have studied well. What is my goal? My goal is to become the IAS officer. So similarly, goal is something you should have right from the beginning so that you prepare well, start well and then achieve it. I am a certified or recognized counselor. I have undergone 3 years training and I am a recognized or certified counselor by the Apostolic Vicariate of Southern Arabia. And I have counseled more than 1,000 people so far. coming with all kind of problems, family, financial, friendship, this, that and all. This counseling is different. We don't provide solutions to them. We will make them to find solutions. It goes with the 5WH, which is there in the media also. You know 5WH? Most of the education systems have this. That is 5Ws: who, what, where, when, and the other W. No, the H is how. So 5WH, this is the basic concept on which we do the counseling. So I want to tell you two stories of the goals. One person came to me, he was on a visit visa and he was facing interviews in 3 months and he was left with only 1 week to come back because he didn't get the job. He was appearing for interviews but they were not selecting him. So a person called me and said, this person is getting interviews but not getting selected. Can you please talk to him or counsel him? I said, let him come. I only asked him only one question. What is your goal in life? He didn't have answer. I said, go home and first write down what is your goal in life and come back. We'll meet tomorrow. He went back and wrote down maybe 3-4 pages. What is the goal in life? I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Till then, he didn't have the goals in life because he was looking at the stars when I asked the question. Then next day evening, he called me and said, I want to come to you and talk to you. I am ready. I said, I am not ready. I took almost 2 or 3 days to meet him. He was very excited to come and meet me. Then I met him. And he gave me the goal of life. I want to get married, I want to construct a house, I want to do this, I want to do this. Okay, very good. You have found the solution for yourself. That evening he got a call. Within 2 days he was given the appointment letter. He did not return to the... So we are not sure of the goals in life. Because if he had got the job, he would have, this is what he has done in the past. He has not saved a single penny out of the salary. So there is no goal in life, no. So when you don't have a goal in life, you will not get a better job. Why should you get a job if you don't have you are spending everything. You got me? You need to have a goal and you need to achieve that. And unless you have a goal, you will not get the opportunity. This is what I am trying to tell. I want to tell another story of the counseling. One girl married, tortured by the husband and the mother-in-law and father-in-law and all those things. Living in Abu Dhabi. And she came to counseling. I asked a simple question, what is the goal in your life? She said, I am not getting the dignity of a wife. So I asked her, what is your goal in life? I can't live with my husband. I said, what is the goal? You tell me the goal. So she said, I want to divorce. Because she is tortured, everything is taken away. She doesn't have anything. Only the qualification that she had. I said, decision is yours. Once you take a decision, you go ahead. Today, she is married, having 2 children, living happily in Dubai. Okay, because the goal was to live a happy life, to have dignity of a wife, treated very well. So I am saying these are the questions that will come in life. So you need to have goal. What you want to do? You can't be tortured all the time. That is your right to have dignity. You have to live in dignity. So when you decide what is your goal, you will take very bold actions in life. So this is the goal what I am talking about. And then yesterday I met a person who went to Mumbai to work in a restaurant. And today he is employing 4,500 people. Okay, from a just employee, today he is employing 4,500 people. He is next to you, Bamanhalli. He has got a company called Chef Talk. And I just want to quote what he said. Success is from the time you don't have anything to eat to when you don't get time to eat. That is the definition of success for him. He didn't have anything to eat those times. He has plenty of time, but he didn't have anything to eat. But today the success is so much that he doesn't have time to eat. It's not that he says this just for the sake of it, because he is doing so much of charity. He has distributed food worth 42 lakhs worth single-handedly during the pandemic from his own money. He is planning to have an education institution in his village, Bangalore, free of cost for the weaker sections. Look at the charity that he is planning about. So why? Because he has a goal. He has a goal that I need to reach somewhere serving the people, because he came from that ground. So you need to have a goal where you want to reach. Not in net worth and all things. Where you want to reach serving the people. Then, what's the goal of News Karnataka? Because we have got the responsibility. The goal is exit through IPO. That's the goal. So we need to work for that. It is not enough that we receive something here and there. We need to work continuously. I am telling you all these stories because one day you need to be successful, and then you have to make others successful. This is how we can motivate each other. And to end, the last word is achieve. Achievement is continuous. Learning is continuous. Learning is to tomb. Same way achievement is also. There is no stop for that. I sometimes say to people when they reach the age of 60, they retire. In UAE, people retire because they still can work for 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, but they want to retire, they want to relax. I sometimes tell some people, look, if it is enough for you and you have the opportunity to work, please work for others. Whatever that you get, you can give as charity. So there is no stop for achieving. If you are fulfilled, if you are fine, then achieve for somebody else. To end this I will just tell you my story, my saga of life. I think its time is over already. I don't know. Is it okay? My 5 to 9. I'll finish it. My 60 plus years of life, I'll finish in 5-10 minutes. I will tell my saga of life. We are 8 siblings. I am the 6th one. And we have been taught values. Kannadadalli ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ. We have been taught values. We mixed with the children of subaltern. You call it subaltern today. There was no difference made by our parents. We play with them, we eat with them, there was no difference. I always remember one thing which my mother said. If you can do good, do it. But don't harm others. Don't do anything bad. If you can do good, do it. Otherwise, keep quiet. That's the thing. So these are the values with which we have grown. And then I got my education. I became a chartered accountant. And I started working, started practicing. Then went to Abu Dhabi. And then I invested in this own city. I started a software company. But unfortunately, the ideas were super. We developed so many things. But like any other startups, because of funding, it collapsed, failed. Many people who are looking at the products that time tell me that look what you started in 1998, today it is Byju's. I had the Byju thing in 1998 in my head. It was called Infotech Kids. That is starting IT education from the kids level. That's what Byju's, no? So when I failed, I had debts, I lost, but I didn't quit. I didn't give up. I went back to my, they say, Janma Bhumi and Karma Bhumi, no? I went to my Karma Bhumi there in Abu Dhabi. I worked and worked. Yesterday when we met one of the very, very expert guy in startups, he said there are only two things. Focus, and focus for the startups. And then there are another thing is execute. This is what I did. I remember when he said that this is what I did. I focused and executed. The result is today what I am today because of these. I didn't quit. I wanted to achieve and do something. That's because the values that I carried and the good that we are carrying on. I don't want to say what I am doing as far as the charity and other things. Father knows about it. So this is how the motivation is for everyone, for me at least, which I am sharing with you. Never quit. There will be so many difficulties. When you keep on doing good and say the truth, walk in the path of righteousness, people will look at you and see how we can pull him down. I work for say 16 hours a day, 14 to 16 hours a day. I don't have time to think about what the others are thinking. So nothing will happen to me because I am doing my work without expecting what is the result, because I am working, I am focusing and executing the things. So this is what I am trying to tell you. Focus and execute. Fulfill your dream. Don't stop. Go ahead. Achieve. If you have done enough for yourself, share it with others. Bring the life or bring others' life like yours. That is the ultimate satisfaction. Facebook followers and it's all not at all required. You should have real followers to you what you are doing. With this, I hope I shared my life